People, welcome back to Politics Watch. This is Sir P. Now, after being sent what looks like some kind of screen grab of the various school fees for some of these prep schools in Jamaica, I decided I had to talk about it. Now, people, some of the figures they're going to look at, I want you to sort them in, but then hold on, further on in the video, I'm going to show you one school in Jamaica that make even these schools look like a poor man thing, right? But before I get into that, people, before I show you that school, I'm going to address these school fees, and we need to talk about this because I know enough people out there, most people out there are parents, and we need to talk to them right now. People, I'm going to need to go to the comment section because I'm going to be asking a lot of questions because these questions need to be answered about these school fees, people.
Yo, that nice man, you nobody business about no school fee. People, I'm me Simple Simon, teach shine like diamond. Now, I realize enough people are bad and beg for me. And so I realize nobody business about Sir P. No. Nobody at all no business about Sir P. A Simple Simon, the people them want. People are message, people are email, people are fax, people are send out telegram. Where Simple Simon there. Cause people know say Sir P that try to shoot me out. He might try to shoot me out. People, Sir P bad mind me for my woman. Sir P bad mind me for Simple Simone. Through him see one video, a Simple Simone a dance, right? Him a go on like him want fight me for my woman, people. I saw me and Sir P follow to the people. Let me show on the video where Sir P see of Simple Simone and start bad mind me for my woman, people. Watch the video.
Do the bunny shake, do the bunny shake, do the bunny shake, do the bunny shake. Hop then shake, hop then shake, hop then shake. Do the bunny shake, do the bunny shake, do the bunny shake, do the bunny shake. Do the bunny shake, do the bunny shake, do the bunny shake, do the bunny shake. Hop then shake, hop then shake, hop then shake. Do the bunny shake, do the bunny shake, do the bunny shake, do the bunny shake.
See the people, that video them see, and I try to fight me off for my own woman. For my woman and the people that don't know Sir P bad mind. I'm a tell fact, I go find out how bad mind him is. When time I understand how I'm going to do this video now, and I bad mind the people them over school fees. Attempting the Sir P bad mind people find school fee, woman, boy, me I tell you, people don't know how to manage him.
Actually, Simon, no, nothing to do with bad mind at all. I am genuinely fascinated by some of the figures I'm looking at right now, right? And people, I don't know if you can see on your screen, if you can make out those numbers, right? I'm going to read out some of them for you, just so that it makes sense, and then I'm going to give you the school that top even these ones. Now, some of the names that stand out on this list. Name of school. So you have two set numbers. You have original fees and you have adjusted fees. So it look like, say, maybe because of the corona, them have some kind of discount. I don't know, but there's a discount, and then them show you about the discounted price. So make a look on the original fees, because when corona done, then probably will go right back to the original fees. Right now, schools that stand out: Hillel Academy, grade 1, $300,000, and everybody know prep school pay by term. Right, I don't know if it's term, but somebody please correct me if it's not term, but as far as I'm aware, prep school pay by term, right? $300,000 a term. Hillel Kindergarten 2, $244,000 a term. Even if this was a year, even if these figures are yearly, it's still incredible. For grade 1, people, grade 1, pitney that, you know, 300,000. Hold on. Reach Academy, 192,000. And here's the thing, people. Here's the question I'm want of. Immaculate Conception Prep, 125,000. Now, I know Immaculate Conception Prep is a very good prep school. So tell me, what Hillel Academy have over Immaculate to the price where it's more than double Immaculate? People, tell me in the comment section, what are children getting at Hillel Academy because more than double what them get at Immaculate Conception Prep? I'm not trying to be funny, you know, people. I'm genuinely, I'm curious, because as I say, this is way above my pay scale. This is way out of my tax bracket. I don't know how I want. So these numbers are incredible to me. All I'm seeing right now is some mortgage payments, right? And copy yang and taxi on the road. Well, that's what I'm looking at right now, right? But people, I want to know what them offer at Hillel that is more than double what they get at somewhere like St. Hugh's Prep, which is also a good school. Even Vars Prep is 82,000, and Hillel Academy is 300,000. Now, people, I understand economic supply and demand, fine, but me thought the parents them. What is it that makes you think, yes, I'm willing to spend 300,000 right there, so, and not for example, the 125 at Immaculate or the 95,000 at Stella Maris, right? Now, people, remember I told you there was one school that make even these schools look like chump change. I'm going to show you that school, and I'm going to ask the parents them who send their children to these schools something. A reason, and we're not judging nobody, we're just a reason. People, I want you to look at your screen right now. Now, people, as me say, a reason. We just want to understand it. And again, yes, me know, people have the right to spend whatever they want to spend on them pitney. That's for them business. But me really want to know. This school right here, so, AISK, EYP. People, EYP is even before kindergarten, right? A baby that be EYP a pitney. Tell me, what on earth are they learning? What am I get? Because 9,382, right? And that's just for the early years program. And then on top of that, there's a capitalization fee, right? Now, people, we're gonna do some maths. We're gonna do some maths right now. So 9,382, right? Plus the 1,950, right? People, that come out to 11,300 US dollars for the early years program. Pitney. We're talking about drawing a coloring book. What are they learning? Are these children learning how to make laser beams? Are these children learning how to fly in spaceship and become astronauts? I am genuinely curious. I would love to know what inside of these institutions that justify the cost. I would love it if one of these parents who have children that go to this school would reach out to me and tell me what is the draw. What makes the decision in your mind that yes, this makes economic sense to pay 11,332 US dollars a year for an early years program, the pitney draw coloring book, and again, maybe that's not what they do. Maybe they do something super sophisticated. Maybe just want to know. And for those of you who are curious, if you were to turn that back in a Jamaican dollar, right, that 11,000 US turns out to $1.586 million a year for early years program. Pitney. Little pitney. But it gets even spookier. See, if you look at your screen right now, again, people, you are now looking at the school fee for the grades 1 to 5. Grades 1 to 5. We're not talking about high school pitney yet. We're talking about little pitney. They don't reach high school yet. Right? Grade 1 to 5. People, the total annual school fee, right, is 15,940 plus 1,950 for a capitalization fee, right? That brings the total to 17,890 US dollars. And when you turn that back into Jamaican dollars, people, that's 2.5 million. I went all the way up to the grade 9 to grade 12. People, it go as far as $3.2 million. Again, I understand people have a right. People can do whatever they want with their money and with their pitney. I understand that. I just want to know what happens inside AISK. I forget about them because now I'm looking at AISK numbers. All those other prep schools look like some peasant thing. All those other prep schools, when you put them next to AISK numbers, right, it look like a peasant thing, right? And people, I want to know just how much people in Jamaica I make the kind of salary to pay this, because I keep hearing that Jamaica is a poor country. And I keep hearing nothing now going on and everybody has suffer. Well, can't be that bad. I mean, so much people, because if people are full out Hillel with for them 300,000 and people are full out Immaculate Prep and full out all these prep schools, Jamaica can't be doing that bad. Can't be doing that bad, because on top of these payments, people be paying mortgage, people be paying for them car, people be paying for them wife lifestyle and them five matey lifestyle, and them a pay for trips abroad. Listen, people, money that Jamaica. Money that Jamaica. Even by foreign standards, 15,000 US dollars a year for grade 1 to 5 is an extraordinary sum of money. But big up on yourself. But me have one more question before me go. So tell me something now. When you spend them money up on your pitney and them grow up, come turn cruff, what you left to do? No, people, may I tell you right now, can you demand a refund? May I ask AISK and Hillel and Vars Prep and them school. When me spend $3.2 million on Pitney, and Pitney still grow up, when them reach grade 1 to 5 and then when I reach grade 6, them still realize the Pitney is tough like piece of plywood. Can I get a refund? Because that's a hell of an investment. And people, let me tell you something, right? When I went to high school, right, and by the way, I went to a primary school, right? I was not that my parents couldn't send me to prep school, but I went to a primary school and I turned out just fine. And when I went to prep high school, there were people there who came from prep schools. People come from all kind of specialist school and all kind of that. And when we got to high school, you know what I realized, people? Some people just bright and some people just not. Some people just good on physics and some people just not. Some people just good on TD and some people just not. Some people just good on drawing and others not. People, at the end of the day, I don't think these kind of schools can take a pitney that's not gifted in something and turn them into something that they're not. That's just me though, right? I don't see the history and the track record of children who slow as hell and then them go to them school, they go pay much million and then them come up on top of society. I don't really see it. I think a big part of this, first of all, AISK, one of the main things you're paying for is exclusivity. And I know people are going to get offended now. People are going to start draft up the letters, cease and desist. But let me tell you now, people, when you go to these kind of schools, these elite schools where you have to pay $3 million for some little pitney schooling, you're paying for the exclusivity. You're paying for the right and the ability that your pitney not get to rub shoulders with other certain pitney. I'm sorry, there's no way you can justify this from an academic point of view. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm open to somebody come show me say I'm wrong. I want somebody to come show me the track record of what that at AISK and all these schools with these crazy school fees have in Jamaica. If you say, listen, look at these people, look at these schools, look at the top schools in Jamaica. We are the ones who are supplying them. I'm open to being wrong, but I'm just saying a school named America International. Hold on, let me get the name wrong, people, because I don't want to ruin the multi-million-dollar people them name. It's American International School of Kingston, right? Yeah, I think a big part of that school fee is the exclusivity, right? And I guess, you know, when you drop off your pitney, you get to meet certain other people and you can probably network. And the people, there's probably a business reason behind this. This is nothing to do with academics. I'm sorry. I just cannot wrap my head around it. I went to a so-called top school. I went to school with some of the brightest youths them Jamaica has ever seen. I mean, I was in a class where you'd average 91 and come like 8 in the class, right? In most schools, if you're averaging 91, you're the top student in that class and in that school. And in that, I remember back then I used to average like 91 and there'd be like 7, 8 people in front of me, right? So, and again, none of them really didn't come from none of these schools, right? So again, I would love if somebody could tell me how them justify. I'm not even talking about the Vars Prep them and them school, you know. I talk more about the AISK and them school. I want to know, when they reach into the millions, I want to know what is the draw, what are they learning, right, different from what these other schools, the ordinary schools, the ordinary even prep schools are doing. But they never touch primary, right, because I understand these people are not going to send them children to primary school, right, but I just want to know people, right, because I am truly baffled, right. So I mean, I hope this video don't offend nobody, As I said, I'm just confused because I didn't know this was happening in Jamaica. But if somebody is offended, then hey, write a letter to dear pastor and pour out your heart. Anyway, Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Please like, comment, and share the video. Bless.